Welcome to Electric Vehicles, and this is Pavan Kumar, and we are back with an interesting video of TATA NEXON EV customer review with Mr. Srikanth. Actually, Srikanth clocked 18,000 kilometers with this TATA NEXON EV. So now let's try to ask him some questions about these electric vehicles and let's try to know about his experience. Hello Srikanth, how are you?
Yeah, I'm very fine. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. So Srikanth, please give us an intro of yourself.
Yeah, my name is Srikanth. I am an IT employee.
Okay.
I live in Hyderabad.
Okay.
This is my first car and that too electric car.
And you said you have clocked 18,000 kilometers with this electric vehicle, right? So how was your experience with this vehicle?
It is amazing.
Okay.
I can't say in words. It is just amazing for me.
Okay. Actually, if you see, if I observe, so while observing this vehicle, I get to know that it's a brand new car, right? So when did you purchase this car?
2021 May 26th.
Yeah, okay. So it's been 1 year, right?
Yeah, just crossed 1 year.
Within 1 year only, you have clocked 18,000 kilometers.
Yes.
So you use this vehicle frequently, right?
Yes, daily I use it.
Okay.
Even I kept my bike aside. I'm using it because it is very cost effective, and it is just charging less than 1 rupee per kilometer for me.
Okay. So is it your first vehicle or have you ever tried any other vehicle?
This is my first vehicle.
Okay.
Before this, I even didn't know driving. I learned my driving on this car itself.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. So is it your first EV?
Yeah, first
so
EV,
you
first
have not
vehicle.
tried even petrol or diesel variant?
IC engine car also I never tried it. So I learned my driving on this vehicle.
Oh, with this vehicle only you have learned all your driving
Yes,
skills.
correct.
And all. Right, okay. So Srikanth, what is the exact purchase cost of this vehicle?
16 lakhs 30,000 for me.
Oh,
But nowadays it is increased and it is costing around 16 lakhs 80,000.
Yeah, okay.
Now.
Is it include subsidy or kind of anything?
Yes, including life tax and registration.
Okay.
Zero fee for that from Telangana government.
Okay.
So after excluding that, it is around 16 lakhs 30,000.
So life tax will be waived off.
Yeah, life tax is zero and also the registration cost.
Have you purchased this vehicle in finance or only you have paid the net cash?
I went for loan because there are we can say tax section 80EB.
Okay.
So from there we can get around 1,50,000 subsidy.
Okay.
From tax department.
Right, okay. And I have a question for you. Actually, why did you choose electric vehicles?
Because it is cost eco-friendly and cost effective. And because it is good new technology, right?
Okay.
That's the reason I went for electric
This
vehicle.
EV.
Yeah.
Right, okay. And there are a lot of vehicles in the market, in EV market also. Then why did you specially choose these TATA NEXON EV?
Because it is budget friendly, below 20 lakhs.
Okay.
And it is giving more than 200 range.
Okay.
And those are two main reasons, main factors that I choose from this car.
Okay. So how much time it is taking to charge this vehicle?
At home it is taking around 8 hours, more than 8 hours in some cases if the power supply is less. And at fast chargers it is taking around 1 hour.
Right, okay. With full charging, how many kilometers it is offering for you?
For me it is going around 240 to 250 kilometers.
Okay. Actually, how much range they have claimed?
They claimed around 312 kilometers, but in real time conditions it won't fetch that much range.
Okay. So for this car, the company is claiming that it has a top speed of 120 kilometers, right?
More than 120, but I touched 120.
Okay, you have
in one of
attained
the
the
cases,
speed.
but it was not deliberately done.
Okay.
But as soon as I see the 120 kilometer speed, I reduced it to below 100.
Right, okay. And well, coming to the safety features of this vehicle, what kind of safety features are there in this vehicle?
It has two balloons,
airbags. Yeah.
And for driver and co-passenger, co-driver.
Okay.
And it is 5-star rated car from
so
Tata.
as per safety.
Yeah, NCAP rating is 5-star.
Okay. And what kind of features, apart from safety features, what kind of other features are included in this car?
There are 30 connectivity features from the Tata itself. Okay. We have a Jet Connectivity app from Tata Motors. So with using that app, we can see charging if it is getting charged, how much it is progressed, and also we can switch on lights and we can turn on horn, and we can also switch on fan inside it. Before if it is in hot conditions, we can turn on AC and fan before going into the car.
Okay. And have you ever went for a picnic, like for long rides and all?
I went to Vijayawada and Khammam. It's my co-brother's hometown.
Okay.
So apart from that, I didn't go any
So have you
further.
faced any issue while going there?
I never faced any issues in my experience in the past 1 year.
Okay.
But we for riding electric car, we should be calculative. Like we have to check for the range and also what are the available chargers in the way, and what is charging left, so how far it goes. So those kind of calculations we have to do before
So
starting.
like before going to there, we have to plan everything, like
Yes.
what kind of charging stations
we should
are
be
there.
calculative.
Oh,
in those
right. So
times.
we have to calculate before
Yes.
going there.
Yeah. I drove this vehicle in rains many times. I never faced any glitches in my ways. And even Tata also released official video in floods. They drove this car in full of waters, and it didn't cause any issues to the car.
Okay. And one more thing I just want to ask you is, we always used to go for our hometown. It might be village. And for country roads, is it okay performance of this vehicle?
Yeah, I went to many villages, and the ground clearance of this car is more than Tata Harrier, which is very good.
Okay.
So I didn't face any glitches in village roads or traffic areas anywhere,
Okay.
and it is very smooth driving for me.
And in our Hyderabad, there are also some kind of areas like Banjara Hills. We used to have uphills, right? So have you ever tested this vehicle in uphills?
Yeah, even in my colony there is a slight uphill, and I ride it every day. So I didn't face any issues in uphill also.
Okay.
In case of hills, it will fetch the battery a bit more.
There is a line showing in straightward and sometimes up and down. May I know what is this?
It is acceleration line. So if you press the acceleration more, the line will go up, and if you press it, if you release it, it will go down.
Okay. Does it indicate that means any
Battery
performance
usage
of
also. It indicates battery usage. So if it is goes up, it indicates that it will fetch more energy from the battery, and if you release it, it is fetching low energy from the battery.
Right. And for these vehicle, boot space is also, they are saying that it is having 305 liters of boot space, right?
Yes, it is very good.
Yeah, okay. For luggage and cargo kind of things, right?
Correct. Yeah, very good boot space it is. We can put around 4 to 5 suitcase, good sized suitcase in the boot space.
Well, coming to the service part, so what kind of services showroom people are offering for you?
I only completed my free services which are provided from the company. They do normal lubricants, brake oil, etc. Apart from that, I didn't face any issues. I didn't claim any insurance. I didn't do any insurance claims, etc. So I think in future I will be in a good position to give good feedback about the service, Tata service.
Oh, right, okay. And well, coming to the service, are they offering on-road assistance? Like if anything happens and if,
up to 2 years they are offering free roadside assistance from Tata itself, and also I also chose an option from its insurance also.
Okay.
Insurance.
So we have to choose it separately, or it will come with car only? That option, that kind of option.
Company is also providing that option, and we can choose it from the insurance company also.
Right. So performance-wise, is this Tata Nexon EV good or bad for you?
Yeah, performance-wise, I am very much satisfied with ecar. Yeah, it is very smooth driving, and only we need to take care of charging and per kilowatt consumption in our ride. And if it is below 120 or 120 to 130, we can fetch a good range from the battery.
Right.
If it is more than 150, yeah, it will the range will go down.
Okay. So if I ask you to rate this car, so for out of 5, how many stars will you give me?
4 out of 5 I can rate.
May I know why it has lost 1 star?
1 star because yeah, nowadays we have good battery pack vehicles like Nexon EV Max,
Okay.
and the battery pack provided with this car is very good compared to the trend, like the battery packs are coming with more range etc. So compared to that, I can rate this car 4 out of 5.
Okay. So Srikanth ji, so actually we are having 2 options for this car to charge, right? Like DC charging and AC charging, right?
Yeah.
So for AC charging, we don't have an option at our house, right? So we used to charge when we are going for a long drive. So have you ever tried the AC fast charging at any other business and commercial areas?
Yeah, there are many chargers coming up on the highway in restaurants, petrol bunks.
Okay.
Initially, I only saw the Tata Motors related chargers.
Oh.
But nowadays we can see Relax, ABB, Hitachi, and there are other players, Gian, etc. So yeah, I charged my vehicle many times on the highways using fast chargers.
Okay. So how much money do they charge for fast charging?
Per kilowatt, they are charging around 22 to 25 rupees.
Okay.
Some players are charging less than 20 rupees per kilowatt.
Okay.
And yeah, based on their kilowatt charge, it will be around 4 to 500 per full charge.
Okay, 4 to 500 will be the charge for to charge this vehicle 100%, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you said you went for long distances, like, so have you faced any kind of issues while going there, like while you are traveling?
Before starting my journey itself, I look for chargers whether they are online or offline.
Okay.
And I also charge my vehicle fully so that I will get minimum 230 kilometers. And if it is beyond 230 kilometers, and I will check for any other fast charger in that range. So get it so that I can get my car charged.
We have actually talked about this car regarding charging point, and one person said that it is having a glitch while charging this vehicle. Is it right? Have you ever faced that kind of
I
glitches?
think for charging this vehicle, from the vehicle perspective, there are no glitches. I think it might be due to lack of awareness or experience, something else. And the glitches may be from charger's perspective, like the software issue, etc., etc.
Okay.
So, but they are resolving it day to day.
Okay. Actually, you have spent almost 16 lakhs, right? So, are you missing any features in this car?
Only sunroof I missed. That is in the next version. But I deliberately chose. Yeah, I deliberately chose this one, Nexon EV XZ Plus, due to less price, around 1.5 lakh.
Right. Okay. Actually, there is a myth for these EV vehicles. That is, while it is raining, if you drive this car, it might suddenly stop. So, have you ever faced that kind of issue?
No, I drove this car in rains many times. I never faced such issues. And also Tata tested this vehicle before launching itself. So they released the video also in YouTube, and officially they claimed, and there are no issues.
So Srikanth ji, it was an awesome ride, and I just want to ask you, while purchasing this car, what's your family members and friends reaction?
Some discouraged me, some encouraged me. Without hearing their words, I went on to purchase this vehicle.
Okay.
After purchasing and after seeing the performance of this vehicle and the cost saving, etc., they are now encouraging me. They are saying that it was a good
option,
choice for me.
Yes. Till now, you have clocked 18,000 kilometers, right, with this car. So, how much amount of money you have saved with this?
Yeah, recently I calculated 2 days back.
Okay.
It is around 1 lakh. If you see 18 into 6, 6 to 7 rupees per kilometer for IC engine vehicle.
Okay.
So if you calculate 18,000 into 6 or 7, right? It is more than 1 lakh.
Okay.
So I invested around 10,000 for charging, in-home charging and outside fast charging. Yeah, 10,000 I invested. So if we calculate that, around 90 to 1 lakh I saved from this vehicle.
Okay. So while coming to the charging, so how many units will consume to charge this vehicle?
It is 30 unit vehicle. So it fetches 30 kilowatt.
30 kilowatt. Okay. So that means 30 units will be consumed to charge this vehicle.
Yeah.
According to electricity slab of our area, so how much it will be for 1 month?
Yeah. If it is based on slabs. If it is below 100 kilowatts, the charge is different, and more than 100, the charge is different. So if, let us take average consumption 100 to 200, 200 to more than 300, like that. For more than 200, it is around 6 to 7 rupees. 7 rupees, let's say.
Okay.
7 into 30 to 10 rupees.
Okay.
So for full charge at home, we have to pay around 210 rupees.
Okay.
And it is the range of this vehicle is around 240 to 250 kilometers. So if we calculate per kilometer charge, less than 1 rupee.
Less than 1 rupee for 1 kilometer.
Yes. At home charge.
At home charge. So now Tata Nexon EV Max also has entered into market, right? So if you are not having this vehicle, will you go for this?
Yeah, I would have already. I would have purchased that vehicle for sure.
Okay, if you are not having this vehicle.
Yes. It is just 1 lakh, 1.5 lakh more than this vehicle, and it is giving us 100 kilometer more range from this vehicle.
Right.
Yeah.
So apart from Tata and Tata Nexon cars, so what kind of car you choose if I ask you for a second alternate car?
Second alternate MG ZS EV, but that is costing around 26 to 27 lakhs. And if you compare that vehicle and this vehicle, it is around 8 to 9 lakhs or 10 lakhs difference.
Yes.
Yeah.
So everyone used to have this car as an alternate car. So are you also using this car as an alternate car?
No, this is my first vehicle, and I don't have any other car.
Okay, so you are using only
this one, and I drove already 18,000 kilometers from this vehicle.
Okay, are you not thinking it is risky?
I didn't face any issues in my last 1 year.
Okay.
I didn't face any issues.
So you are not thinking it's risky to use EV?
Based on their priorities, like travel priorities. If it is long range, better to go for a long range vehicle. And if it is city or outskirts kind of, and less than 250 kilometers range, it is good to go.
Okay. And at last, I just want to ask you, to whom do you suggest this car?
All my friends and everyone who wants to do some favor to the environment using new technology, and it is cost effective.
Okay. So if I ask you 3 positives and 3 negatives of this car, what do you say?
The battery pack is less, but when I purchased this vehicle, it was very good option. Nowadays new battery packs came, and with Nexon EV we have around 50 kilowatt vehicle, more than 40 kilowatt battery pack we are getting, and that is one drawback. Another one is range, and the power consumption is more in some cases, like if we go high speed, it is fetching more energy from the battery, so range comes down in those cases, and that's
so these are negatives. And coming to positives, what do you say?
Positives, it is new technology and eco-friendly car, and it gives us good experience riding new vehicle, like it is zero noise vehicle,
and also cost effective. So thank you, Srikanth, thank you very much for your valuable time and information. And So Srikanth is saying that he is using this car since from 1 year and he clocked 18,000 kilometers, and till now he has not faced any issues. But what he is expecting is he spent 16 lakhs on this car, and he wants more features like a wireless charger and sunroof, which are included in the later version of Tata Nexon EV Max. And he is saying that he also wants to try Tata Nexon EV Max also, and that's his experience about this car. And that's all for now, guys. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and also share this video to your friends and family members. For more interesting content on electric vehicles, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get instant notifications whenever we upload the videos. Go green, go electric.